right, I'm just going to record it. So, I thought that it would be a good idea for us to Zoom just because this is a different kind of group. We usually do 3-week groups, and if we want people to get results, we need to keep them engaged. So, I thought we could kind of put our heads together with some ideas to make this like help people actually finish the program because it's going to be hard. 80 days is a long time. So we have to really figure out ways to keep everyone engaged in the group and excited. Um, so I had a few ideas. I don't know. Did anyone else kind of think of some things too that they would like to add? I thought of a few. Greg and I were talking earlier.
I guess I was wondering if so when we're taking turns leading, are we taking like a block of days in a row? Or are we going to alternate?
Right. Hold on. My volume is way down. For some reason, I can't hear you. The days. Yeah. That's what I thought we would talk about because I was talking to Greg and I was like, if we do alternate days, if we just randomly pick days, like, I feel like it might get lost. It might be kind of fun if we each pick a week and then we bring a new flavor and it kind of like rejuvenates things. Granted, there's more. I think it'll be 11 weeks or so. So we have 12 or 13. So some weeks might have to be shared. But I thought it would be kind of fun. And then we can like have a transition Sunday night, like, someone can go live and share about who's next. And then we can all kind of bring our own flavor to it. I don't know what everyone thinks about that, or would you rather do, kind of like random days, or what does everyone else think?
I think it's better to have a block of days in a row for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I think like, even in that 12-day group, it was like, oh crap, it's my day. And I was thinking it was a different day. So
right.
I think it would be better. And if there's more than 12 or 13 of us or whatever, we could do smaller than a week too. But
yeah,
I think a week is good.
Right. We'll just verify. We'll just have to verify. We still have some time. We can verify exactly who. There's 13 in that chat, but I don't know. I think everyone in there is in, but we'll just verify and we can figure it out. All right, cool. If everyone wants to do that, I think that might be kind of fun, and we can just kind of bring our own, because I think we all have our own different personalities to how we do things. But I think there should be some level of consistency as far as, I don't know if we want to do check-ins. Is that too much? I'm trying to think of it from a challenger perspective. It's been so long since I've been just a challenger. I know check-ins are good for shorter groups. What do you guys think about the nightly check-ins? Do you think we should continue with those?
I think so. First, I'm going to have an opinion about everything. So,
what's that?
I said I'm going to have an opinion about everything.
No, you should. I want everyone to.
Because I think for a lot of us, this is going to replace their 21-day group. Because I know at least for like our side of the downline, we gave people a choice to do 80-day session. And so for a lot of people, there's not going to be a lot of crossover. So I think the daily accountability that comes with the check-in is a really good idea because we want people to share. Coaches, challengers, doesn't matter who. We want everybody to be upfront about where they're at so that we can all chime in and help where they're falling short. And a lot of that daily check-in is kind of what's going to fuel us to help to guide us with the way we're going to steer the group.
Everyone cool with that? We'll still keep up with a daily check-in. And then at least for my week, I was thinking of doing like a theme each day. Like, I like to shout out a challenger day. I think that's always kind of fun. People get really a big kick out of getting shouted out. This is going to be a big group too, so there's going to be a lot of people. Or like having the challengers have to do something coach-like activities is always helpful, especially if we're looking to, if we have some challengers that are really, showing, or they're really in it and they might be a really good coach. It's always good to do those kind of days where post on your personal page or whatever. Those are always good posts. I was thinking of making like a kind of a theme each day that I'm on, but or do we just do our own flavor? And I'm totally fine with either way. I felt like I don't know, just some ideas, some thoughts.
You plan on having them send you like the monthly 21-day challenge. They had the before and the after pictures. So you're thinking about with 80 days that we should have them at the end of each month kind of take a after just so they can kind of see their own progress?
Yes. Yes. You guys all saw that progression. I thought that was really cool. Like how it looks like it probably was every couple weeks or so. I don't know how we can make it work. If people send them privately to their coach or group. I don't know.
I definitely think people should be taking, so that progression was 7 pictures. I think people, they take a picture to start, and then every 2 weeks that gives us 7.
Okay.
And even if they're not sending them at first, because some people may not want to send them at first, but by the end, I think with the results they're going to see, they're going to be really pleased that they did take these pictures at the beginning. Yeah. And then they can send them to their coach afterwards, and they
right. They don't have to post it right away as long as they take the photo.
Yeah.
And I think people need to know they don't have to be in their sports bra. I do it just because I don't care anymore. I don't care what people think, but some people are really self-conscious and they can wear workout clothes or whatever. But I think that's important to let people know you don't have to do it in sports bra or whatever. But I think taking that photo is important. Yeah, I like the idea of doing every 2 weeks, and either they need to have a time, or they can privately message it to their coach if they're comfortable or whatever. So every other Sunday, maybe we'll make sure we're, encouraging that, and we can put that on the Google Docs so we remember which Sundays. Okay, I like that. Do we want to do prizes? I don't know there's mixed feelings about prizes. I have mixed feelings about them too, but sometimes I love them, sometimes I don't. Any thoughts by anyone?
Could it be more of a random thing, like once a week or once every other? I mean, if it's not once a week, then it's like certain coaches do it, and certain don't. I don't know, just to keep them engaged a little bit, to do it kind of random.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking if we did do the weekly, we would be in charge of our own. If we chose to do it, I don't want to force anyone to feel like they have to buy something.
Right,
but,
right.
I don't know. Yeah.
Or would you do it more for a Biggest Loser on Sunday?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I could go either way.
Yeah. I don't know.
I kind of like the idea of not necessarily doing it for always for Biggest Loser, but more for who's participating and who's checking, who's just being consistent and doing what they have to do. Mm-hmm. But I guess, if everybody's doing their own week too, it could be, everybody could kind of do what they want, I suppose.
Yeah, we can make it an optional. If you want to do a prize your week, you can be randomized. Like if you're not up for it, that's fine too. Because sometimes random rewards work for people. But I like the engagement idea. I definitely think at the very end of the group, we need to make a big deal out of some major transformations. We don't necessarily have to send prizes, but make a big deal out of them. But for engagement's huge, because if people are engaged, that means they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I guess maybe we can just kind of leave it up to your week. If it's your week and you want to do some challenges during the week, or if you want to track it. I don't know what you guys all think about that. Stephanie, I'll have to fix the form anyway. I see your chat. I tried to fill in my name on a date, but couldn't do it. Okay, I'm not always good with Google Forms. I'll fix it though, since we're fixing all this stuff.
For the check-ins, are you thinking one of those leaderboard posts?
I don't know. That's going to be so much work. I don't think we should do leaderboard because that's like 80 people, 100 people. I don't know how many people are going to be in the group because I'm still recruiting right now, trying to get people in the group.
Right.
No,
right.
I think we should do a leaderboard.
Okay.
Sometimes if I should do a prize, it could be a random check. It could be a random poll from Wednesday's check-in. You know what I mean? Like you could just be so super random about it. I don't know. Okay. So we'll do.
I like the idea of a grand prize.
What's that?
I like the idea of an overall winner at the end.
Okay.
I think if they're going to post or take before pictures, do their measurements,
Okay.
if they're going to do their after pictures and share their transformation, and they've lost a lot of weight or inches, we can do a percentage, body weight percentage.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a lot. 80 days is a long time. If they're sticking with it,
They deserve something.
I mean, I'm willing to. How many coaches do we have? If we each chipped in $10 and got someone a gift card, or I don't know,
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
or we could do a top 3, or
Donna Duck did a really great Excel sheet. I don't know if you guys saw it in All Stars. That's something
Yeah.
to give people as a resource so they can track their own stuff. I liked that. It's not something we have to I don't want to track everyone's progress. But yeah, no, I'm up for that. We can do, okay, so grand prize at the end. We can do some random ones throughout the challenge if we want, totally optional on your week if you want to, but small ones, nothing, don't spend a lot of money. Only if you want to. We're doing the nightly check-ins still, no matter if it's your week or not. Your posts during the day are totally up to you. I think live videos occasionally is good. I think Sunday Night Live would probably be good just to like transition to the next person. That's just my own thought. But. And then every 2 weeks, photos. People have to do a photo and at least have it for themselves. They don't have to share it if they don't want to.
could we do I've done this before. I know a few other coaches have. Could we do a Zoom call in the group or with the group? I don't know if that would be beforehand or maybe a week or 2 in, where we're just doing a question and answer if they have questions, or if they have, I don't know if anyone would hop on, but
I have wanted to do that. I wanted to do it in my last group and no one wanted to do it, but I think it would be, if people recognize like they don't, I don't know. I think a lot of people don't know what Zoom is, but I would love to do that.
Well, Nathan also did a Zoom workout on a Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
That was, I was late to it, but it's kind of a fun, different way to engage people if they want to do it once a month, where we have a Zoom 80-day obsession workout where everybody works out together. It might be a fun way to keep people engaged as well.
That's right. I forgot about that. We were talking about that earlier too. I like that idea.
so maybe we could combine the two. Maybe we could do a Zoom workout and then have a question answer period at the beginning or end of that. I just know that there's always questions about nutrition.
Yes.
Or the performance line. And there's a lot with this program, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or tips, like I'm not going to be able to eat before I work out at 4:30 or 5 a.m. So I think for people to hear that and know that, I don't know. So maybe we combine the Zooms.
Well, I think we should do we should do it next week, because that's when the nutrition plan comes out. People need to have this nailed and understood, because the nutrition plan is where the weight loss is going to come from. The workouts are where the strength is going to come from. I think we could offer a Zoom. I'm totally fine with that. We could always do live videos intermittently throughout the group too, and let them know like we're doing a live Q&A on whatever night. But maybe, yeah, no, I think that would be a good idea. What time of day would you think it would be? Probably a night one.
Yeah, I can't hop on during the day, but
Yeah. And then
unless it's a weekend.
what's that?
Unless it's a weekend, and even then it's hit or miss. But
Yeah, my Saturdays are now full of basketball and volleyball.
I know.
You could always do the Sunday before, but is that too late? The day before the challenge starts.
What if we did it the 7th? The week before. Oh, no, it's rolled out the 8th.
So we don't have all the
Rolled out
information
the
yet.
So what if we did it like the 10th or something? I mean, it's the middle of the week, but
So that'd be
Yeah, I think we
Wednesday
need to do
night.
that.
it'd be Wednesday.
We want to do it before the weekend, before it launches, to give
Okay.
whatever people's grocery schedules are
Yeah, you're right.
heading into Friday. They know what they need to do.
All right, so next Wednesday night. If you can get on, I'll be on for sure. So next Wednesday night, the 10th,
We do 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah. I'm good whenever.
Okay, cool. Let's do 8:30. And then the live workout, I love that idea. How often did you do it, Nate, when you did it for your group?
Well, it was for our big group in December. We just did like a live insanity workout. And we had, like 6 or 7 people on there. So, but it wasn't like a super convenient time. It was just kind of, if you can show up, go ahead and do it.
Right.
But, it was right before the holidays and people were busy.
Yeah.
I think if we're doing weekends in like February and stuff aren't really big holiday weekends or anything like that. I think if we do a Saturday or Sunday, probably a Saturday morning is probably best.
Mm-hmm.
Just to keep away from church schedules and stuff.
Right.
So, and if we just need to advertise like
Yeah.
a week ahead of time.
Right. Okay. How often do we want to do live workouts?
Say if we're doing at least once a month, maybe every 3 weeks or so.
Okay.
Because I think once people do one, they're going to want to keep doing them. So I expect our numbers will grow as we go.
Okay. Cool.
I think it's a fun way to get to know other people that are in the challenge groups without interacting directly with them. You can kind of see them and see how they work, and you kind of see them post. So it's a different way to interact with the group.
Okay. Cool. All right, awesome. So what I'll do is I'll change the Google form a little bit and I'll figure out how to share it properly with all this stuff in, so you can plug in which week you want to do, and then like if you really want to lead a live workout, you can lead one, that kind of thing. So we can start our first one like a few weeks in, and then we can kind of, I don't know, maybe do it once every 3 or 4 weeks, unless people are asking for more. We'll do a Zoom next Wednesday for sure, just to do a Q&A about nutrition, because I think that is huge, and I want everyone to do the nutrition plan, like, because it will work. But anyway, I'll put that all in like a Google form so we can all kind of have it to our disposal and then fill out what you can do, what you're able to do, and then I think we'll be good. Is there anything else that we haven't covered? I'm trying to think of other things. I don't know. Is everyone in Autumn's group?
I am.
I'm going to use that as a resource too.
No, I'm not in that group yet. I don't have an email or anything either.
Check your spam,
Okay.
because they send you an email and says, "Oh, congratulations, blah blah blah." If you've ordered any of the accessory packages,
Yeah, I did. I got it already.
it probably went to like an other mailbox. I get stuff in my other mailbox all the time.
Oh, I wonder if I ordered it in my second business center.
That's probably,
That email.
go to that email. It's probably in there.
Okay. I'll check my spam too.
And there's also, I believe the Coach Online office has a challenge group guide for 80-day obsession. You can use that as a resource as well, if you're running out of things to post about. But I think anything that we post, we should try our best to make it engaging, so that they have to answer something or do something or something along those lines.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm excited. I want to do the program tomorrow.
I want to do the transformation pictures that girl that you posted.
I know. That's
That
what
was
I'm planning on doing it for myself.
Yeah, that was insane.
I saw it on Megan Zernicki's page. I just pulled it off her page. That's where I got it.
Okay, I might use that on my business page.
Yeah.
We can use that image then? I didn't know who it was.
I don't know who she is either. I mean,
I didn't know if that was in the Body
it's not
Burn
one of
Champions
Ma-
page.
it's not one of Megan's people, so.
Okay. Oh, it's not?
Because her post was just, it was something different. It wasn't like, look at one of my challenges or anything.
Okay.
But yeah.
Did I ask Megan if I can use that? Or just use it?
Well, you can ask her. I'm sure she'll be like, oh, I just got it from something Beachbody.
Okay.
You can ask her, because I am curious where it came from. I just pulled it and put it in our group. Because I was like, this is
Yeah.
insane. Because I do
I
have
liked it.
people that are really nervous about starting. And I'm like, my biggest thing is like, you don't have to do everything perfect. You just do the best you can. And I mean, Tulin is an example. And her husband, who has MS, who's in a wheelchair, did the program. And he just modified it to what he could do. And by the end, he was able to do surrenders, which is when you're doing the kneel down, stand up thing.
Oh my gosh.
At leadership, and he was, it was insane. He was crying during his workout because it was just such a transformation in his life. It was really moving. Because he's straight up in a wheelchair, like he's wheelchair bound, but he was doing the workouts as best he could. Sometimes he was modifying just with his arms, but some things he did get on the ground. But yeah, so, and then Tulin is 275 pounds. And she did the whole program and she lost like a crazy amount of inches. She didn't lose a lot of pounds, but the change of her body was huge. And so with some of our nervous challengers, I talk about that. I'm like, you just do what you can do. You don't have to. None of us are Autumn Calabrese, that's for sure. You know, we'd love to look like her when we work out, but it's not reality. We just do the best we can.
Yeah. Plastic surgeon.
Yeah, I didn't get the boob job like she
You mean those are fake? I had no idea. Dang it.
That's funny.
Such a shocker. I know. I still love Autumn, but yeah. All right. Anything else for the good of the order? I think that was only 25 minutes. Do we have anything else we want to add in? We can always chat. So I'll redo the Google Doc so that we all can kind of figure out what we're going to do, our responsibilities, and it'll be good. All right. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm just going to post this in our little chat so the others can grab it. So have a good night, everyone. Get some sleep.
Good.